thanks to this sellout crowd. And through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Runs over it. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Now this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in a victory over Buffalo.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Aldridge. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That's where you guys put dirty.
They look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Aldridge. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
You want what?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing.
You want no mouse for an hour.
No cutback angle.
What does that mean?
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for
Oh, you want no math. Math for an hour.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Come on, girl.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they're going to get him.
Now Jones. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed,
What is wrong with Daddy's girl?
Send him deep. Try and throw some air under
Huh?
and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw again on second down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. And no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And on the left side, incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out, it's not the case.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Aldridge. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Aldridge looking deep for Julio. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
I'm about to take a
Picked
shot.
off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Alright, I'm about to go.
Understand this.
Throw
You
shit.
saw
Bye
zone
bye.
in college, and the defensive backs
Doing my
react,
shit.
but they don't react like they do on this level. So
I
when
got
they're in
to
zone
do
and they
it.
see the ball
Yeah,
coming
throw
to
it.
them, they'll react.
I
at least a
mean,
half
what's
a
going? It's
second
gonna break.
faster.
It's gonna break.
Know
Yeah.
where you
No,
want
it's
to go with the
not.
ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And able to get it
Adam.
across the 20 before they get to it.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise.
I'm not
He's one
hungry
of the
no
better
more.
backs in the league. Had to come into
So you
this
know
game
Daddy's
with an
phone?
idea. Slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh. Got it.
Alright. Get dealt with you like your mom.
Huh? I'm getting dealt with. I'm getting dealt with.
Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
2nd and 10.
Well, put it back on. Gotta flip it
Off to
over.
Barkley. Oh, spinning away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Shot, girl. Let me see.
Niggas turn their
I
back
thought
on
you said you got your box of Tim's from out the garage.
I said that.
But they in the living room.
Oh, dang.
Dang.
They are?
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Yes, they
He's able
are.
to
You
get
know
the
they
first
are.
before he's taken down at the 36.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on
I'm about to get him.
3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a
I
mindset.
didn't even realize that.
Oh, you don't realize the lobster.
Okay.
3rd down's important to them.
Oh, don't hit me.
Stop
Wow.
doing that. Every time I play something. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm saying.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, gotta make those passes, man.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
Oh.
Flushed out right. Out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Not a big window to throw. Not too bad there.
She
Yeah,
had
had him under
some.
wraps pretty well, but somehow
What's your
able to
phone?
muscle his
She
way
picked it
open
up. She
and catch
said
the
can't
ball.
hear her.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed.
Niggas turn their back on me for no good reason.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Off play action. Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Open man. Boykin, he's got him. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now the defense going to use the first of their They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, so they just showed him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because
She rocking that head like.
It takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Aldridge to throw on 2nd down. Looking in zone for Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Anthony Everett picks it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 12-yard line.
What are you doing?
Baltimore offense at the line.
What happened?
Going. Things progressing to plan so far. The defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time.
We supposed to feel like that's all this thing.
No, like I was like getting ready, like knocking them out.
7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
It's for your armpit. What?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The goal for any offense.
Come on, big baby.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Jones on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Dawson Knox.
Did you want to get down?
And the Ravens
You want to get down?
for their lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. his PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny.
Well,
It's never
no.
about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Aldridge. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Why are you saying?
45.
Like, I just knew it was going to happen.
And that's why I did it, because you knew it was going to happen. Because you knew it was going to happen, so I did it. Like, what you talking about? So, like, if you don't predict something, it's going to happen. Then,
I shouldn't be able to predict it, though. You feel me?
but I'm saying, the mind is caught. So if you thinking it, it's going to happen, right? I'm doing something. I'm doing something.
What are you doing, though? Get up out of
Like,
here.
play your game.
That's what I'm trying to do. And I gotta
Like, play your game, though.
I don't want to have to get abused.
How you need abuse?
Dude, you didn't want to touch my ear. You forgot you. How many times you done hit me and smacked up on me?
A slant to Jones.
So you want to do
And
that?
that's going to throw a pick
No, I
up.
want you to rub my
It's
ear.
going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now. Right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Escaping the pressure right. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on a catch and run.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Jones on 1st and 10.
Damn. How did he throw it?
Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to
Oh, man.
at their own
Put some fucking pressure or something?
certainly have been afraid to
Why
take
is
some
the ball
chances
low ball?
downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I ain't gonna believe that.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Aldridge. Right
Oh,
back to
that
throw.
was
This time
good
he's
catch.
got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That was a strong kick.
To throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second and 8 coming up. Here's a give to Dobbins.
Good hit.
Still about
Good hit, Greedy.
First as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Aldridge. And that is incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Aldridge. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they work this well upfield across the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Jones now throwing on first down, and he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Finding Knox there, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Boykin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And returning right back to Boykin. Touchdown! Miles Boykin with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Aldridge looking downfield for Jones. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield.
Yeah,
look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 2nd down now, Dobbins.
Good tackle, Greedy.
6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Ronnie Lynn's read a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hey, you no.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Aldridge. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
It certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference. Meet it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection.
Jonathan, do you have something to say about?
34 yards. So a big
No, we ain't eating none.
midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'm going to taste it in a second.
Oh, okay.
Off the play fake. Jones. They're going deep downfield for Boykin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's
Oh, that's my boy.
Picked off inside the 5.
I was about to say, man. Yeah, my boy, he can do that. He a Baltimore OG. He could do that.
Look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done
do that.
Brandon, this defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Come on, how you foul for that, Western? In the freaking zone, bro.
So in Raven territory now.
In the zone, you fell for that. No. Lock this run up.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Disappointed in you, West. You failed for that, man.
Back to throw now on second and 10. First down and much more here for Jones.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Aldridge throwing the out route.
Oh, right here. That's with the pick route.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Bullock good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained.
They wouldn't let me get out on that joke.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. Flushed out right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will go right near the 35-yard line.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it going down to the little spot because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Here's Jones on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Yeah.
And now it's down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Better hold on to it.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Looking to throw. Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the... Titans are right back in this football game. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now Dobbins stays on his feet. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Aldridge. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's brought down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. On first down, Dobbins. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Aldridge to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's Aldridge on 1st and 10. Man open left side is Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Aldridge to throw. Throwing on first down. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it.
What's the word? What's the 4-1-0?
On its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard.
No, I'm talking to the game. Please, I'm sorry. I'll do anything you can do. Please just don't hit me, please.
Yet at the same time, under control.
Ow.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And it's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Well, how about this aggressive
Where are you going?
Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football.
Okay, bye.
About Super Bowl 51, Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Anybody watching Atlanta? 7 yards to pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the 29, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's
come on.
as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. Put this one in the left-hand column. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
She looked like a star, but only on camera. Only on camera.
They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's got room. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And going deep downfield for Boykin. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are right back in this football game. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Answer that.
And the
Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Answer
of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, though.
If I'm a struggle, what are you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
Think on it. And get back with me, all right?
I like that.
Your analysis symptom.
Yeah, that's exactly what you look like.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Not without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Ravens, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.